everyone! Today I'm going to try on and review for you pieces from Sezane. These pieces were part of several different fall and winter drops. I either scored them at the store or maybe I ordered just a single item, so they haven't been on my channel yet. But with all the holiday shopping on the horizon, I figured I'm gonna show them to you in case any of these items is on your wish list. You might have seen me review a couple of these items on Instagram. If you don't follow me on there yet, I'm going to include a link to my Instagram page and also to my Facebook page in the description box below. On there daily I share discount codes, sale alerts, restock alerts, new collection gossip, and I review pieces as I discover them. I hope you join me on there. If you enjoy watching today's video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. Consider subscribing. I would love to see you around more. Now let's try some Sezane. Today's video has a sponsor. The brand is called SELFWHO. They sent me a few pieces. Several of those pieces are in this very beautiful deep charcoal gray color. Really excited that the silhouettes are timeless, they are versatile, they're easy to mix and match. At the same time, you have interesting details. For example, here you can see the way the sleeve is finished. It's just so subtle, but it kind of adds to the overall look. I love styling the sweater with this blazer. They also sent me this coat, which has an attached collar, which is something that we keep seeing this winter. It's one of the hottest coat designs, and now I have one. I love the length and I love how elegant this looks on. I can cocoon in it. It's pretty warm, and again, really nice shape. I try not to pick favorites, but I absolutely adore this chocolate brown turtleneck. The material, it's wool. There is absolutely no itch. It is really soft and it is the perfect weight of the fabric. Sometimes when you get layering pieces in wool, they're really lightweight and somewhat transparent in the sense of when you wear undergarments, you can kind of see where the undergarments are. This one has just enough weight to not show any of that, and you can literally layer it underneath anything. You can see this cardigan, I can wear this underneath. It will be so cute. It also looks absolutely beautiful with all of the charcoal brown pieces that SELFWHO sent me. If you're thinking of what are the most versatile pieces one can acquire for winter, a wool turtleneck, it's one of my top items I can think of. When it comes to fall and winter, an item that I cannot live without, safe to say, is a pleated skirt. I have several wool pleated skirts in different colors. I have one in plaid that I love pulling out for the holidays. And now I have one in gorgeous charcoal gray. This skirt is high-waisted, very comfortable, fully lined, and the length is gorgeous. You can wear this with flats earlier in the season, with loafers and socks. But what I'm most excited about is styling this right now with chocolate leather boots. The length of the skirt, again, it's perfect for different jacket types. Every single jacket and cardigan with different crops, different silhouettes that I've matched with this skirt, it looks so good. We love a good trench coat moment. The color of this trench coat is absolutely beautiful. I love the longer length, and on purpose I decided to take size small. Even though on the size chart it looked like it's going to be a little bit oversized, that's exactly what I wanted, and this cut delivered. This is the type of trench coat that you can just throw over pretty much any outfit. You can be wearing something short, you can be wearing something long, skirts, pants. It is the timeless aspect of trench coats, and I don't really have one that's exactly this shape, so I am excited to play with it. I just am. The butter yellow cardigan, we love butter yellow, not only for spring but for fall and winter as well. I know many people will disagree and will say pastels are just too light for the colder weather, but they bring me joy. And when it's gray outside, I do want to wear pastels. I do want to wear a splash of color. And you can see when I mix this with the gray tones, which are typical for fall and winter, the gray tones that they sent me, this goes really well. I love the push and pull that it creates. And I also really love a little detail that the buttons are also butter yellow. It is a monochrome, fuzzy, cozy, beautiful cardigan. And last but not least, we have another cardigan, again, really fuzzy and cozy. It has this piping along the front. That is a design that I personally haven't seen anywhere else. I love the little pocket. Above all, I love this shade of gray combined with the darker shades of gray, because you get that monochrome look, but because of the different textures, you get more visual interest. And the different tones, they're basically the same color, telling you a slightly different story. This right here is the Gary bucket bag. It's one of the newest bag designs from Sezane. It comes in smooth leather, in croc leather, and in suede. It comes with two straps, not one adjustable strap, two straps. This is the short strap. On day to day, when I'm home in San Francisco, I usually prefer wearing my bags on the shoulder. I don't love changing the straps, so I'm kind of sticking to the shoulder strap. However, having the crossbody strap is great for when I travel. When I travel, I love to do crossbody, so I can kind of, in a new place, I like to kind of hang on to my bag, especially because the bag on top, it does have a closure, but you can see it's a magnetic closure in the center. There is some space on the sides. Although, when I wear it like this on my shoulder, it will be hard for someone to go in. But maybe when you're not paying attention, if you're just holding to your bag by your body, or it's like on the table or something, someone could potentially reach in. There is one big compartment inside with one small zipper pocket for your keys and for your ID. The taupe color is my favorite, and I love the suede texture. I still remember one of the very first Sezane items I ever got was the Artemis belt in taupe, and I wore it so much. I still wear it a lot to this day. It goes with everything, and that's how I feel for this bag. It goes with so many different items in my wardrobe, and because taupe is a more interesting color than solid brown, let's say, I feel like you can do so much. And personally, I love suede, not only for fall and winter, but even in spring. I know some people would say that suede is more of cold months type of material, but to me, it all depends on how you style it, and you can do whatever you want as long as it makes you feel good. I have attached a lot of charms on this bag. These charms were gifted to me earlier this year from Maison du Sabre, and these are great gifts. I don't know if they're still in stock. I'm gonna link them below if they are. These are for coins, and this is for AirPods, and it's just so cute, just kind of attached like this. A little more humorous. I like to add little components like this to my daily outfit. In terms of what the bag fits, it fits quite a bit. I would say it's a medium-sized bag. You obviously cannot fit a laptop, you can't fit an iPad either. However, it fits all of the other essentials: sunglasses, keys, notebook, makeup bag, sunglasses. You can really fill this one to the brim. I love it. It is a great everyday versatile bag. This right here are the new 70s jeans from Sezane. This particular blue denim wash kept selling out, and I wasn't able to grab it on the website, but I was at the store for a return and I clocked these jeans. They had quite a few sizes available, so I had to get them. These are on the higher waist side, wide leg jeans, and All of my jeans from Sezane are size 36, and I did fit in the 36 for this jeans. However, if you look at how these jeans are styled on the Sezane website, the models are 100% wearing 1 or 2 sizes above their usual size, so they can get that wide leg denim look where the jeans kind of hang on them starting from the very top. And I wanted to achieve that look as well, so I went up 1 size. This is 38, and again, I do fit in the 36. If I wear the 36 up here, it's just more form-fitting and then it flares. But when you go up, it's more relaxed around here. I wanted to try the 42 just to see how it keeps progressing. They didn't have it, unfortunately. And again, they're not available on the website. Hope they will restock them because I do think these are really flattering. Currently, in my books, when it comes to Sezane denim, Le Crop in the similar blue wash are my most worn jeans, not only from Sezane, but I think from all brands. I find Le Crop to be really great design. It goes for the warmer months, it goes for the colder months. I love the shape. But if you're looking for something that is full length, these are really nice. I have a long torso and short legs, and I have discovered that if I want to reclaim more of my legs length, then going with a wide leg denim higher waist really helps. So I am in my wide leg denim era if you want. These are great. I have a feeling I'm gonna be wearing them a ton. And if you're in the market for a similar silhouette, these are great jeans. Earlier this year, Sezane released these flats, and I got them in the lighter color. They quickly became my most worn flats. They have padding, which I love. They're very cush and comfortable. I love that this part over here is just the perfect depth where it's not too close, it's not too open. When Sezane announced a chocolate color, it was a no-brainer. I knew I wanted to get it, and it looks so cute with the cardigan over here. But also I have a lot of items in these colors in my wardrobe, so I wanted to get them. For a while they were sold out and I wasn't able to grab a pair, but they just recently restocked. I haven't worn them yet, but I know they're keepers. I love the suede, I love the padding, I love the shape. Love, 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 love. Easily one of the best items from Sezane for 2025 in my books. Speaking of suede flats, I want to really quickly highlight these Fred Salvador braided leather flats. These are the braided suede version. They have braided leather in really fun colors. They have padding, they're really lightweight, they're really fun. Again, they look really cute with my sweater. Just wanted to put them on your radar in case the Fred Salvador sale is still happening, because their shoes are fantastic. This sweater right here is the only piece from the Antoinette Poisson collaboration that I grabbed that I really wanted it to try. I love how understated it is. I know many times when we see the collaborations, we gravitate towards the fun prints because they are the star of the show. And I did have a few items on my wish list with the fun prints. I still have them on my wish list, but I was traveling and I am saving those for hopefully when I go to the Sezane store next week. If they have the items, then I can really go to town and try everything that I fancy. But until then, here is the sweater. I do like the colors of the flowers and the placement, really cute. The base of the sweater, really great color. This is size small. Again, I sized up. I'm usually extra small, but I don't like things to be too clingy to my body. I like it more relaxed. My only complaint about this sweater is that there are no flowers on the back, and there is like the pattern of the knit, which is kind of like this cross, like, what do you call this, cross line thing. But I wish there were some flowers on the back. I am really on the fence. I'm debating if I should keep it or I should go for, I have a new crush from the holiday collection, the white sweater with the gold little shapes. I love that it's white. In previous years we've gotten a lot of black with gold shapes, but white with gold seems more my speed, so I am debating if I should exchange this one for the gold one. Again, I am headed to the Sezane store next week and I'm gonna try everything they have in my size, so stay tuned for that. What do you think? This scarf I actually got for Henry. We are going to Vienna in December for the Christmas markets and I wanted him to have a cute scarf. What I really like about this one is that it's not too thick, but it's quite warm and the color is just fantastic. Honestly, after the scarf arrived, and I've been like just looking at it thinking this is better for me. So I don't know, I might get Henry a different one. He hasn't tried it yet, so I don't even know if he's imagining something smaller, because this is almost like a blanket. Let me show you. Oops. It's like a blanket scarf, you know, it's really nice. Here it is. Well, maybe not like a full-on blanket, but it's kind of in between of like your regular size scarf and a blanket scarf, so kind of like middle road. I would totally wear this scarf. I don't know what he thinks about it. We are keeping it. We just have to figure out who is gonna wear it. But yeah, the color, look how gorgeous. It's kind of like a cool brown. Look, really, really nice and really soft. And speaking of menswear, October editions, which is the menswear line by Sezane. When we were in Paris, we got Henry this really cozy half, well, it's not a zip because it's buttons, but what do you call that? Like I call this a half zip, even though it's without a zipper. I love the colors. It is really cozy. We got him size medium and he is a consistent medium for most American brands as well. So I would say this is in line with American sizing, which in the past with October editions, sometimes he had to size up to a large, but for this he did not have to size up. He went with his usual size. This pattern was first released last year and I actually wanted to get it for myself because I love these type of Sherpa cozy tops. However, it was sold out, I think, when I was considering it, and then this year when it came back, Henry clocked it and he really liked it, so he's been wearing it and really enjoying it. This will make for a great gift. Again, I wanted to show it to you if you're shopping for your significant other or for yourself for something similar. This one is really, really cute. And this is Sezane adjacent because I feel like they have a lot of really nice form-fitting knit dresses. However, I'm always on the lookout for something that's a little bit more flared, and I just got this dress. It's a cotton and wool knit mix. It's from Quince. It comes in many different colors. I was really split between the kind of burgundy-ish color and this one, but ultimately I got this one because I had a vision styling this with all my chocolate browns. It is a really great dress. I went with size small because, again, I don't like things to be too snatched, too form-fitting. This one, it is form-fitting. However, the flare at the bottom and the sizing up gives me that comfort, and I'm not self-conscious when I wear this. So I want to show it to you if you're in the market for something similar because it's such a great piece. Alright everyone, this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of today's video and the selection of items. Do you like these pieces? Are any of them on your wish list? I want to know. If you have any questions, maybe I missed covering something, don't hesitate to ask. If you enjoy watching today's video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel, and consider subscribing. I would love to see you around more. Don't forget to join me on Instagram and Facebook. Links to my pages are in the description box below. Have a wonderful week and see you next time!